Satnam. So I want to share with you a walking meditation that you can do where we can't do much today. We can't go to the gym. We can't go swimming. We can't basically do anything unless we're in our core group of people. So what have a lot of people been doing? They've been going for hikes out in the woods. I've seen people posting and sharing their stories with on Facebook, going out and enjoying the woods with their family. People going for walks, people going for running. These things we can do because we can maintain social distancing as well as go out and enjoy this absolutely gorgeous day here today. So what I want to do is share with you a technique to center yourself, to kind of reset, reboot. If your day's been stressful, this is something that you can do. And what's great about it is you can do it with the whole family. That's the best part about it, right? Your kids have been driving you crazy. You're teaching them schoolwork. They're running around. They're cooped up. They're just as anxious and overloaded as you are. The difference is you have to deal with it, and they just have to, do their thing as being kids, right? So this is going to help. What you can do, and the greatest thing about this, moms and dads, is it's done in silence. Silence, right? So you can have a game with it with the kids. You can go out and say, hey, come on kids, let's go out. We're going to go for a walking meditation. And we're going to stay quiet and see who doesn't talk the longest, right? Anyway, it's something you can have some fun with. So here's how it's done. It's done in there's a little bit to it. So I'm going to break it down to show you how to do it, but it's a little bit to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to be doing what's called a 4-4 breath pattern. So we're going to inhale for basically a count of 4 smoothly. So inhaling and then exhaling. And we're going to match it. But here's what we're going to do. So we're going to match that with our walk. So as we're inhaling, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. That's all inhaling. And then exhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we would inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we keep up with that pattern. We keep that breath pattern going. And obviously I'm walking back and forth just so you can see me on video, but obviously you just continue walking straight. You don't make circles, right? So inhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, it doesn't matter if you walk slow or if you walk really fast. So if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, that's fine. Make the breath match the steps. That's what's important. Breath matches the steps. If you understand that, you'll understand the breath pattern part of this. The second part of this is we're going to tap our fingers. I'm going to have to come a little closer, and the microphone's going to get a little reverberary up there, but I'm going to come closer so you can see me. So what we're also going to do is we're going to tap our fingers as we walk. So sure. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right. Goes like this. So now we're walking. Forget about the breathing part for a second. Just walk. So just walk and tap, 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 tap. Matching the tapping with the foot. Tap, 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 tap. Easy enough. So now if you try, let's do both of those for a second, right? So now let's walk, breathing for the full count of 4, and then exhaling for a full count of 4. So inhaling as we're tapping, inhaling as we're tapping, inhaling and tapping, inhaling and tapping, exhale and tap, exhale tap, exhale tap, exhale tap. Inhale tap, inhale tap, inhale tap, inhale tap, exhale tap, exhale tap, exhale tap, exhale tap. Whew, tongue twister. So that's what we're doing. So to make it look smooth, just to show you how I would do it just regular walking, I would just be like, okay, it's easy enough. Now the last thing we're going to do, because there's one more part of this, so what we're going to do is we're going to mentally, this is the silent part, this is the part that you're going to like, this is going to keep the kids quiet. So you're going to mentally match the steps now with a mantra called the Panch Shabad, Sa Ta Na Ma. So Sa Ta Na Ma. Sa ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. And we just continue to do that, but that's done silently. I say it aloud so you can hear it, but silently it's sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Now, here's where the fun comes in. Now we're going to pull all those things together. So now what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in for that count of 4 as we're tapping our fingers and as we're mentally reciting Sa Ta Na Ma. So you are just simply, with your breath, you're matching your breath. So it takes a little bit of concentration. So you're going to match your breath as you walk. Your length of your inhale is the full verse of Sa Ta Na Ma, matched with the foot, matched with the tapping of the hands. This is it. Here's the wonderful part about what this does. Again, this recenters you. This puts you into a place of, it is definitely, you know what? You know when you plug in the blender, you plug in the toaster, you plug in the curling iron, you know, you got everything plugged in, all these gadgets plugged in, right? And eventually, you know what happens? Circuit board in the basement pops, right? And you go down there and you got to reset the fuse. Well, what's going on for you today? You know, you got to teach the kids, you know, homeschool. You've got to, you know, make sure that they get their exercise. You got to make sure that they eat. You've got, you know, make sure you still do the laundry. You've got the job to do. You've got, wow, there's a lot to do. So at the end of your day, maybe you don't want to take the family with you. Maybe you just want to go for your walk by yourself, right? Got enough of that. But what this will do is this is something you can do as a family unit because it's kind of fun and it's nice. And when you're all on that same vibe or you're all on that same wavelength, so to speak, wait till you see what happens with your family. Wait till you see those monsters shift and change because they will. They may not get it at first, but it's kind of fun. Make it a game for them. Tell them they're walking in silence. Make it the first one to, you know, say something, you know, they lose or, you know, something, right? But you say it in silence. You can walk together, but you say it in silence. Again, breathing for that count of 4, tapping for that count of 4, and then you're also mentally reciting Sa Ta Na Ma. So, I'm going to send a link of this to the book that this comes out of. And there are many different patterns of breath that we can do. I'll start sharing more and more and more of these with you, but if you want to jump ahead and you want to get the book for yourself, by all means, go ahead and get the book for yourself, and I highly encourage you. It's a great read. So, good luck with this. Keep your sanity. Go outside. It's beautiful out. Go for a walk. Sat Nam.